Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another banger video. Oh. Right here, I have my mom. Mom, where are we going?
We're going to Giant.
We're going to Giant. We're going to the grocery store to get a couple of items before I cook some food. And she's dancing. I would be driving at this present moment, but I can't record and drive. That's just unsafe. So I just got my license. Woo 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 woo. So we're about to hit the store, get some steaks. I gotta think of something else we gotta get. And it's a little dark outside. It's a little dark. It's a little pitch black. It's getting dark right now. Might as well turn this thing off for a minute. And yeah, you know. I gotta. How you pause this thing? How you pause? Another YouTube video, back at it again. Happy New Year's. Good way to start off the New Year's. I'm a recent graduate at the CIA Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York. So right now, as I'm back in the kitchen, I know it's been a minute, we're making steak, we're making corn. This is gonna be on the kitchen thing, and some rice. So right now I'm gonna season my steak with a little bit of mix. I put some Mrs. Dash, of course, gotta love Mrs. Dash. And I also use some smoked steak seasoning, garlic powder, and just about it. I'm just gonna season salt and pepper for aftertaste. So I'm just gonna take this seasoning and put on the steak. More so like a dry rub. Not too much. Rub it. Flip. The same on the other side. Then we'll also just gotta wash my hands. Most important thing to do when you're cooking. And then I'm gonna put these on the griddle. So I just got finished washing my hands. You already know we're doing this pandemic, this COVID crisis. So I always have to make sure I wash my hands. So what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna take a set of tongs. But first, we gotta take some butter and place it on the griddle. Nice and hot, nice and right. This is a layer of butter. Butter is good for when you're doing steaks because it gives it a lot of flavor. And butter has a lot of the good fat that's inside. You want that. And you just lay the steaks up on there. This is going to take a little bit longer because it's thick and it's a flank steak. So I'm going to cook it for a good even side. So about 7 minutes on each side. Then I'm going to lay it the rest to see how it do. If it needs more additional time, I give it more additional time. So right now I'm just going to cook it 7 minutes on each side. And then let it rest for a good 5 minutes. While I'm doing that, put my corn, my water is boiling hot, and I added salt, always for flavor. So right now, I'm going to stir my corn, but I have a family, so we're going to cut them in half. I would do a whole piece just with this individual. While I'm doing this cooking, also, I just started a business just recently, and it's on my Facebook, it's on my Twitter, it's on my Instagram, it's on my Snapchat, it's on all my social media platforms. Check it out. DM me for ordering. I'm doing orders on the weekends. from Friday through Sunday. That's all I really want to mention. And after that, we'll get back to it once these steaks are done. So, as you can see, I flipped my steak over. Got a nice good looking sear. See that? When you hear that crunch, that lets you know it's going to be good. It's going to be great. So I'm just letting the other side just cook for equal amount. So after that, I can let it rest for a couple of minutes. But right now, what we're going to do, we're going to make the rice. So the smart thing to do is turn your pot on. And then add 2 cups of rice if you're doing a good family size like mine. I wash my rice because it comes from the ground. That's why I wash my rice. And then I also just add some water to just fill it about a half of what I put in. So it gets to good, like that top right there, center piece. I'm going to put the measurements in the description below. Sorry, you guys hear me? And then I'm going to add some salt. A little bit of pepper. And also some oil. Just about that much. And then you're going to let it sit. Once it's sit, you're going to put the lid on. And then you're going to allow it to boil so the water can reduce it. And then once it's reduced enough, you're going to see the rice come up. And then after you let it sit for a couple of minutes, then you fluff it. You can't fluff it already before, you got to fluff it afterwards. I learned that in culinary school in my Asian class. That's why I love rice today. And I can make farm rice. But that's pretty much it for right now. Until everything's finished, I can finally plate my dish. So I'll come back for more. So right now, sadly, I'm not on my camera. I'm on my phone. But it's just, you gotta go with the flow. So right now, I am slicing my steak. I'll take a fork knife. You just want to just see the juices run down on the steak. Look at that. Look at that pretty light. Oh man, amazing. So that's gonna be one good piece. Then you cut it down. People's like serving like a full catering pieces. Yeah, that's a piece of wood. But this is something you tend to go for. Like a medium rare. Someone's gonna cut about 4 pieces to even out. That's my favorite number, 4. So you'll take your 4 pieces. Move this to the back. Get my actual plate. Put it out like that. Oh, look at that pieces. It looks so good. So right now, I'm gonna get some rice that I just fluffed. I fluffed last, not in the beginning. I just did it last. Get a good even amount of scoop of rice. Probably like this much. Grab a little more. I love rice. Then we're going to take some corn. Get the excess juice off. And take the corn, place it right there. For additional, some butter. You want to just lay some butter on your corn. Let that just fall right off. Lastly, I got some gravy, which is saute onions with it. I just mixed that up a little bit. And put on top of my rice. Or if I want to put a little bit on my steak, I can. And my favorite part is to dive in. So we're going to take a good look at this plate. We're going to dive in. Oh. some rice. That's hot. And I was
Oh,
it's hot. Probably a little more rice this one. There you have it. This is a nice, good meal. Instead of you buying yourself, this is something you'll probably find yourself eating at a TV dinner. Not just about TV dinners, but if you want to make something that's more homemade and more fresh, just make it yourself. It doesn't take that long much to do. My steak only cost me about $21. Or you get a sirloin steak. Cost you that price. Make some corn, make some rice, easy to do, make some gravy. Something simple, something good, something that all your family will enjoy. Because you know, we stuck in the pandemic. Why not make it for your family instead of eating frozen dinners? But that is all I have for today. Please, 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 please follow me on my social media platforms. I have my catering thing that I'm doing right now, popping it out, getting to work, getting it started, because you know I'm a graduate at College of America in Hyde Park, New York, just to mention that one more time. But follow me on my social media, DM me for more, for as far as pricing is concerned, as far as ordering is concerned. That's going to be already put out, and it's for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and that's all I really got. Peace out.